This is going to be a beginner speedrunning tutorial for Mission Street in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So let's start. First, as I enter the stage, I hold down right, and once Tails lands on the ground, I start holding up. That's just a little tiny time save. There's no, need to go for it, and if you find yourself having a bit of trouble with it, it's not the end of the world. After that, you'll just kind of want to walk up this way. And as you approach the curve, just kind of ease your way into it. Going too fast into the curve will make Tails lose his speed a lot faster. But yeah, just kind of shoot in this general direction. You want to go around that, and then just kind of shoot in this direction. Go through there, and keep shooting this way. There's a chance that that little cop car that I just shot, this one right here, there's a chance you might miss that. And if you do, it's not the end of the world. Just kind of go around it. Shoot the enemy as it comes down. Go this way. Just kind of shoot. Grab the upgrade. And this is the hover. This is pretty darn useful. So you hover over this way. Kill the enemies that fall down. And the hover is very useful because of this. When you double tap the A button, you actually get more height than a normal jump. So that's really cool. It's really nice. But there's also another way you can do this where you tap A, pause the game, unpause the game, and then tap A again. That's just an easier way to put the inputs together. And then you'll kind of head on over this way. As I said, hover jump, very useful. You can use it to get up here a little bit earlier. It's rather nice. But it's not the end of the world if you don't do that. Just kind of go from these pulleys to pulleys. And then head up here. You don't want to try to get up there early. If you hit that wall, it'll start to drag you down really fast. And that's not good. Yeah, just kind of shoot this way. As soon as you start going down, I tend to start hugging a little bit to the left here. Not enough to hit the guardrail, but enough that, I don't get hit by these missiles. And then I mentioned hover jumps. This is when we're going to first start to use them. You can do them there, or you can do that, or whatever. If you miss it once, you can actually hit the enemy shot that he shoots at you, and it can boost you up here. Then you just kind of want to go over this way. I spam there, because as you can see at the top of the screen right now, there's an enemy falling down. And if you shoot there, where I just did, it'll just kill him, and you don't have to deal with him. Kind of wiggle your way this way, and then personally, I jump and shoot there to kill that enemy, because I find if I don't do that, I tend to get hit by him. And then once you come up here, jump off the right side of the bridge, hover down this way, and land here. It's important that you don't land on the center or on the ramp, because if you do, bad things will happen. And then just kind of hover after you hit the ramp a little bit. Just wait a bit first. And you want to try to shoot that box, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. Then you touch the shadow and turn around. Hover over this way. And if you haven't shot the box, you would shoot it now. Hit the switch and jump up this way. When I'm facing that way, I jump and shoot. There's actually a bomb robot right there, let's see, that I just destroyed. You can take your time getting up here. It's not the end of the world. As you can see on the left side right now, there's a pulley that's right here. If that pulley, it moves up and down. If it's coming down right around here, you'll want to get on it. And if it's also going up and it's right here, you'll want to head towards the back. The way that you do that is you just do a hover jump. But otherwise, you'll take these pulleys in the front. If it's in this position where it is right now, if it's just getting down there. Those are the cycles. But yeah, if you don't just hover jump to the back, it can be a pretty tight hover jump. So you might die, and that's pretty unfortunate. So if you find it too risky for you, you can either practice it or just kind of not go for it. Then you want to head over this way. And so after you hit the checkpoint, you want to go down this way. And you see this light post on the side here. I actually use this as a visual cue. What I do when I reach that light post is I do a hover jump in a specific direction. So, for example, like this. I head over this way. Hold up left. Now, you just kind of head over here, and you'll see there's actually the flat surface here, and then the curved surface here. It's kind of counterintuitive, but you want to go towards the curved surface. Because if you do, you'll get popped up here. And if you don't do that, if you go towards the flat surface, you won't get popped up there, and it'll make the jump a lot harder. And then you just kind of run up this direction. I hug the right wall here. Oh, you kind of want to hug it a bit more so you don't get shot by that. Then I cross here. Alright, that was new. Anyways, then you head over this way. You want to jump on the second one. Then what I do for this is when I shoot the box, I just kind of jump over this area and just keep shooting. And then you hold up. And as you approach the curve here, you want to slowly turn into it so Tails doesn't stop himself in his tracks. And just kind of head over this way and hit the goal ring. And that's Mission Street.